Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is BetterPortals, a mod by Johnny0702. And this is more just showing you what this mod can do. And as you can see, yep, there is the Ender Dragon currently flying around down there in the end. This is the nether. Yes, this isn't so much a bit by bit as much it is a showcase this time. If only because this is just a really crazy looking mod with how messed up you can get things. It has some compatibilities and it has some non-compatibilities. One, you should know if you're using shaders or Optifine, you might have to decide if you want shaders or not. Another item is going to be that this works pretty easy. I mean, there's no real setup to it. It takes me a few seconds to load these in because I have so many portals open right now, so I recommend you keep your portal count low. If you light multiple portals, they may end up canceling each other out, and you'll have to relight them in order for it to happen. But they can be lit in all sorts of manners and fashions. As you can see here, you don't need corners on there, and you can have it built in weird shapes and funky stuff. When you make one of these things, there might be a slight lag. Like I said, it's because I have so many portals going right now. It was almost seamless when I only had the one going. But you might get a little bit of, obsidian duplication around the edges or something. But then, I mean, heck, you can do that normally as it is. So if you see, I've got like stone over on this side, but on this side it's not. It's because I built it into a rock face, so you're actually seeing both sides of this portal. And as you notice, there's a little bit of a stutter there with going around and through. Now I have multiple portals going on here. There are 3 over here, but they all kind of face in different directions a little bit. It all depends on how you light them up and how it actually sequences things. And you can see I've got gas and stuff flying around here. It's pretty darn cool. I have to say it is very pleasing to run with, but you do need to make sure that you check out the website. I'll have that in the description below if you want to see the things that it might have some compatibility issues with. Now, as before, I had a giant portal here. I unlit it, I relit it, it moved over here. So like I said, it's not going to be perfect, but it is going to be very pretty. That is for certain. So let's hop back through here. You can see I am now on the other side of this portal that kind of peeks around this other area here. Can I come back through, please? There we go. And of course, the same thing with the end, but you should be aware that in most situations, even at a very low Y level, and the one that naturally spawns in the world, you start, open up one of these end portals, you're going to be jumping in pretty much where you see, really high up in the middle of the sky. So you're going to want to have some way of landing safely, or else you may end up paying the iron price there at the bottom. So, yeah, and it's really, no, you can't pour things through it. You can throw things through it, as you see there. I just tossed a block through. You can push entities in there. If I grab, let's say a chicken, and I push the chicken through, because they'll fly. You know, it's not a big deal. Get in there. You don't want to get in there? All right, fine. I'll spawn this one on the side. There it goes. It just goes through the portal and falls down like it normally would. So there's no real issue with having entities pass through the portals. You can, of course, just build them and light them as you will. Let me go over a good distance here so that I'm not too close to the same portals. And then I can build one over here and show you. It will take a few seconds when you first create a portal for it to actually register that there is anything there. It'll probably be black for a second. Don't worry. It might even just sit there burning for a second the first time you do it. But once you've done it, it should be good to go after that. Now, you will have a little bit of time for it to actually load in chunks on the other side, so don't be surprised if that happens, because same thing in Minecraft, if you move too fast, as you saw earlier in the video, chunks will need to load in. It's just really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this little preview, sneak peek look at this wonderful mod, BetterPortals by Johnny0702. Check it out for yourself. And don't forget, we're streaming most nights on Twitch around 10 p.m. UK time. Come check us out. Got a Patreon, merchandise, all sorts of stuff you guys can check out if you're interested. See you guys next time.